Barn Burning by William Faulkner. The store in which the justice of the peace's court was sitting smelled of cheese. The boy crouched on his nail keg at the back of the crowded room, knew he smelled cheese and more. From where he sat he could see the ranked shelves closed back with solid, squat, dynamic shapes of tin cans, whose labels his stomach read not from the lettering which meant nothing to his mind, but from the scarlet devils and the silver curve of fish. These, the cheese which he knew he smelled, and the hermetic meat which his intestines believed he smelled, coming in intermittent gusts, momentary and brief, between the other constant one, the smell and sense just a little of fear, because mostly of despair and grief, the old fierce pool of blood. He could not see the table where the justice sat, and before which his father and his father's enemy, our enemy, he thought, in that despair, Aaron, mine and his and both, his my father, stood, but he could hear them, the two of them, that is, because his father has said no word yet. "But what proof have you, Mr. Harris?" "I told you. The hag got into my corn. I cut it up and sent it back to him. He had no fence that would hold it. I told him so, warned him. The next time I put the hog in my pen. When he came to get it, I gave him enough wire to patch up his pen. The next time I put the hog up and kept it. I rode down to his house and saw the wire I gave him still rolled on to the spool in his yard. I told him he could have the hog when he paid me $1 pound fee. That evening a nigger came with $1 and got the hog. He was a strange nigger. He said to tell you one and hay can burn. I said, what? That what he said to tell you. The nigger said, wood and hay can burn. That night my barn burned. I got the stock out, but I lost the barn. Where is the nigger? Have you got him? He was a strange nigger, I tell you. I don't know what became of him. But that's not proof. Don't you see that's not proof? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you? Get that boy up here, he knows. For a moment the boy thought too that the man meant his older brother, until Harris said, not him, the little one, the boy. And crouching, small for his age, small and wiry like his father, in patched and faded jeans, even too small for him, with straight uncombed brown hair and eyes gray and wild as storm sky. He saw the man between himself and the table part and become a lane of grim faces, at the end of which he saw the justice, a shabby, colorless, graying man in spectacles beckoning him. He felt no floor under his bare feet. He seemed to walk beneath the palpable weight of the grim turning faces. His father, stiffed in his black Sunday coat, donned not for the trial but for the moving, did not even look at him. He aims for me to lie, he thought, again with that frantic grief and despair. "And I will have to do it." "What's your name, boy?" the justice said. "Colonel Sartori Snopes," the boy whispered. "Hey," the justice said, "talk louder. Colonel Sartoris?"
Which side are you